Good afternoon, everyone. Just wanted to make a quick video here. Maybe catch a tree knock, possibly, because yesterday, this time when I came outside and I was picking up some of the debris from that tree, I was putting it, all these little limbs, I was picking them up, putting it in my fire pit. When I entered the pines again, I had a tree knock, so I'm gonna see if he's gonna answer again if he sees me. But who knows? See if we get lucky. But anyhow, the only difference I seen, I had a cup of water out here for Harold yesterday, and he brought his own drinks, didn't drink it, so it sat out here. And this morning I found it tipped over. So something knocked that over. So, all right, this is look at my wood collection here. So we cut up a little bit, half of the tree up yesterday. So I'm ready to do another fire. So we seen them multiple times just for a brief second yesterday while we were cutting wood. So we were, I don't know if I can zoom in. Let me find the spot where we were sitting. Right here. So, let me set my coffee down. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah. He was up in behind those trees. He came in from the third tier or the field off to the right, not sure. But we were in and out of these pines here. I had chairs sit right here because we were, like I said, loading up the wood, working for a while, and then stop and taking a break. So we were sitting right here, and Harold's the first one seen him jump in the middle of the screen there. He went from this tree in the back, walked in the background, up in behind these trees here. And I'm like, what, you seen him? So I moved my chair around, and sure enough, he was very active. He moved again, and we watched him walk from the right of the screen back over to the left. And then eventually, here, let me get up into the woods here. I cleaned all this up. Still got some more burnable. I didn't take these two trees down yet. I still have these to cut. So he worked his way from up there all the way down to back in there. And he squatted down, and where was it? It was right in this area right here. He squatted down and he was watching us. And we were just talking, and I'm facing Harold. Harold's facing this direction right here, and he's seen this big guy stand up, and he started walking. There's a small field right there. He walked up the tree line right here, and that's what I seen back in May. And Harold grabbed his heart. It's like, oh my goodness, that really scared me. He's huge, every bit above 7 foot. And I told him he's a big boy. So, but so we were cutting wood. There's no way we were going to get a picture. I mean, it just wasn't going to happen. I didn't have my cell phone with me, first of all, because I'm sawing and cutting. I was really hoping to get a tree knock while this video's going. But I took my trail cams down up there, so I have them in the house. They weren't coming back here. They were avoiding this area because of the trail cams. So I took them down. I'm going to put them up all around the perimeter in different spots, but they're not up at the moment. It's pushing them away. So I kind of want to get them comfortable back and forth, because when we took the flare last Friday, the image of them, the cams were not up, so they've been down for over a week. So anyhow, last night was pretty cool. They're getting pretty trusting. They're, like I said, they're staying. They're keeping their distance. They're not coming in super close, but they're close enough. We can see them moving around and getting behind the trees, and I don't know if the chainsaw got their attention, and they come down to check us out, just watching us clean all this area up. And when I cut the grass yesterday morning, and 11 o'clock, about this time, and it's a Cub Cadet. It's yellow. I don't know if and I had a yellow shirt on too, so I don't know if they're attracted to yellow, because the last 2 times I mowed the yard, I glanced up top of the hill up there, and I seen one watching me, and I didn't stop what I was doing. I just kept mowing the grass. I just knew he was up there, and it's just pretty cool that they're that curious. They're just watching me. So it's only a matter of time. I do have the spot scope, but that's not going to be effective until some of these leaves come down. So I'll be doing a lot of videoing with the spot scope, like I say, when the foliage comes down, and I'm really hoping to get video of them this fall, probably within a month and a half from now, month or so. We'll start playing around with that spot scope, see if we can't catch them. But that's pretty much it. So we got some firewood cut. Not hearing any tree knocks. Today's going to be what was that? Hold on, let me zoom in here. I got something. I have to find it on my phone. Right in the center of your screen, one of the logs that were falling right there, I just had movement on that log up above. I don't know if something's up there or not. It kind of looks like there's something up there. It's just so hard to tell with all the leaves. But I just seen red earlier, and one of them's red, and I'm thinking he was up standing on that log, that fallen tree. It's up there. What I need to do is set up my spot scope down here in the yard, aimed in this direction, because that seems to be the area where they like to just watch, and the spot scope would bring that in pretty close. Leaves are starting to fall. Fall's coming early. They like to stay in this foliage. Real good cover for them. Just really hoping for a tree knock. Yesterday, like I repeating myself, it was just crazy that I was picking up this debris, and as soon as they saw me, they tree knocked. So it was either a good morning or, ooh, I just seen movement up there. Yeah, I just need to set something up here and just start recording, and eventually it's no IR, so they're going to walk when they do surface. You're going to see it. So and I didn't. It's not normal for them to be active this time of day. So so I'm getting set up to do another fire. Just got to wait till I'm feeling better to do it. It's supposed to be pretty cool tonight. Tonight would be a good night, but I'll have to wait and see. I'm pretty beat up from yesterday. The little bit of work that I do, it just cripples me. So, but anyhow, the cistern. It's right in between those trees, right there. And that's where we had them coming in and out of during that flare video. And the other one was, he went from behind that tree to behind that tree and then went back up into this area. So we definitely needed to get Jay and Bill back down here with like a tripod or so, because holding that thing for just a few minutes, I don't know how long I held it, but your arm just can't hold that position. So if we set a tripod up here and just watch this general area, that would be really cool. So we had rocks thrown at us. We sat, after we were done cutting wood, we sat over here by the ravine at dusk, and Harold kept shining his light down over this hill, and they would get upset and throw rocks back up here. And it's like, don't upset the Bigfoot. But anyhow, just looking. I'm pretty much convinced when I'm out walking around, they know it. I don't know if they can smell me or they hear me coming out the door, but definitely being watched. Secret's finding them. What the heck is that? Oh, that's just the bottom of a tree. Alright. Well, that's 12 minutes. What was that? Real quick, I'm working on that audio. I got some really crazy audio. Oh, maybe that was a hawk. Got some pretty crazy audio from the 20th. But like I said, Facebook has blocked my audio recordings. I can't put it up on the research page. And but I got to convert it to a movie format and get it up on YouTube. But the file is so large, it keeps crashing my computer. I've got a bad hard drive, I think. So be patient. I'm gonna probably have a friend help me convert it to an MP4 and try another avenue. So, and just cut the file down to different parts, and like to get this audio. This audio is amazing. They were just beating in the woods like no tomorrow. You guys can hear what I deal with. It's like I said, it's probably some of the best audio I've heard yet. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna cut this short. Bye.